What kinds of nuts did medieval people eat? Did it make their lives nutty or just more nutritious? Were they simply nuts about nuts? These and other questions will be answered right after this. I am Professor Jerome Arkenberg, and I've been teaching a wide variety of history courses at colleges across this country for the past 30 years. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the kind of nuts available in medieval Europe, how medieval nuts were classified according to humoral theory. According to medieval physicians, the medicinal benefits and dangers of eating medieval nuts, and according to medieval nutritionists, how and when nuts should be eaten and why. But first, make sure to click like, share, especially subscribe, and that little bell thingy, so I can continue to bring you more great videos just like this one. Acorns. Acorns, through history, have been popular with pigs, bears, and deer as food, and served as an important food for early humans, though by the Middle Ages they were no more than a famine food. Classified as cold in the second degree, dry in the third, they were held by physicians to help retention of food. Also, to prevent menstruation, unless they be first roasted, then eaten with sugar. When ground into flour, acorns can be mixed with a cereal grain, or as itself, to make bread. Almonds. Almonds were a staple in medieval cuisine. They were the basic ingredient in almond milk, a more durable, non-dairy milk substitute used for blanc-manger and other sweet and savory Lenten dishes, while marzipan and nougat were almond-based. Sweet almonds were classified by medieval physicians as moderately warm and moist, and bitter almonds as somewhat hotter. Both were said to be nutritious, good for the stomach, chest, and a cough, but bad for the intestines. However, this latter part can be avoided by eating it with mastic. Yum. Beechnuts. The beechnut is native to Europe, especially in the northern climes, but its nut is toxic if eaten in large quantities. However, if ground and soaked, the toxicity disappears, and it can be used to make flour for bread in time of famine. Chestnuts. Chestnuts were popularly used in medieval Europe for stretching wheat supplies by mixing them with wheat flour to make bread. Also used with wheat flour for stuffing for chickens, ducks, and geese, boiled or roasted. Classified as warm and dry by medieval physicians, they were thought nutritious but hard to digest, causing flatulence and constipation, so watch out. Hazelnuts. Hazelnuts were common in medieval Europe, and like walnuts, figs, rue, and salt, were an ingredient to the supposed poison antidote, theriac. Warm and moist in nature, medieval physicians said they were more easily digested when peeled, but did, however, cause gas in the intestines. Also, they were said to make your brain swell. not in a good way. If mixed with honey, however, they could be used as a cough syrup. Pine nuts. Pine nuts, the edible seeds of the pine tree, have been used in Middle Eastern cookery for thousands of years, and in the Middle Ages also played a role in Spanish, Southern French, and Italian cuisine, all of which were influenced by the Arabs. Pine nuts being either ground and added to sweet and savory dishes or used as a garnish. Medieval physicians classified them as warm and dry in nature, good against cough, roughness of the chest and lungs, and excess moisture in the body. They were also considered quite useful as a diuretic. Pistachios. Native to the Eastern Mediterranean, specifically the Levant, pistachios, though used widely in Arab cuisine, played a minor part in medieval European cuisine, showing up in only a handful of recipes. As other nuts, they were classed by medieval physicians as warm and dry, causing gas and constipation. Walnuts. Walnuts were especially popular in France, and from the 15th century on were also grown in England. In both regions, they were turned into sauces, or sometimes added to meat dishes, and also eaten as a popular Lenten food. Medieval physicians classified them as warm and dry, with fresh walnuts useful as a laxative, but they did say that dried ones were bad for the mouth. So, let me know what you liked about this video and what other historical topics or subjects you'd like to see in future videos in the comment section below. Be sure to click like, share, and especially subscribe, as it will help me bring you more great videos. And remember to click on that little bell thingy so you'll know when the next History Waits for No One video is posted. If you want to know more, there are recommended studies on this topic in the description below, along with other ways to connect with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the past.